What's up, guys? Solution Shay here. The title of this video is Vetter, Vpad, and the multiplier effect of how owning Vetter is going to enable you to maximize the profits of your Vpad holding, or we'll call it the power of your Vpad bag is multiplied by owning certain amounts of Vetter shown here, the 100K, 500K, million, 2.5, 10 million. We'll get into that. But so let's start. First thing is, though, I'm going to explain what Vetter is for anybody that's new. Vetter, if you're looking at my screen, is right now a calendar. Other aspects are coming into it, but this calendar allows you to sort for the next profitable pre-sale crypto projects, and it allows you to do it at a really fast and efficient way. I think it was like last month in January, is like 91.5% of all projects uploaded by Purple Scouts. 91.5% of them did a 2X. You doubled your money. Okay, but again, I'm staying narrowly focused. Vetter is essentially just a calendar right now. Second thing is, what's Vpad? Vpad is the Vetter Launchpad is the best way to understand it. Vpad, and to give you a visual, think of a very common Launchpad now is PinkCell. The big difference between what Vpad is going to be and what PinkCell is all these projects on PinkCell. I don't know how many of them are scams, but I would venture to say that over half are scams. So you don't know what you're getting into on Vpad. The difference between on PinkCell here, see all these projects, we don't know if they're scams or not. You have to do a lot of research, which is really what the calendar here allows you to do in Vetter. But Vpad is going to be a launchpad that where projects are launching, but they're really high quality projects because the Vetter team and the Vetter community are vetting these projects, and we're not going to allow projects that don't meet our criteria and qualifications. We're not even going to allow them to launch off VetterPad or Vpad. So to give you an idea, Vetter calendar, Vpad is going to be a very high quality launch pad. Just think of how PinkCell, but a lot higher quality PinkCell. Okay. So now let's go back here. Now we've laid out what Vetter is calendar. What Vpad is going to be a launch pad. And so how can you make money from owning Vpad? Well, there's two main ways: royalties and allocations. One way is there's going to be a charting tool. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be on Vpad or another website, but this charting tool is going to be kind of like this PooCoin, the site I'm on right now. See this ad right here? See this ad right here? Those ads are generating thousands and thousands of dollars that are being generated for PooCoin right now. But the similar ads are going to be running under the Vpad umbrella, and that's going to be generating royalties for all the people that stake their Vpad. And for the first 1 to 2 months, there's also 10% of the sell tax. Like when Vpad launches, it's going to be one of the biggest launches on the BSC this year. So let's say it 20, 30, 40X. It's not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm just saying it's likely. I wouldn't be shocked if it does. And people are going to be selling out. Every time they sell, 10% of that sell tax is going to people who stake their Vpad. So royalties is one way you can earn income off of Vpad. The second way is your whitelist allocations. Again, Vpad is going to be Vetter's version of PinkCell, a lot higher quality version of a lot higher quality launchpad than what PinkCell is. But you're going to be able to basically, for every allocation of Vpad you have, you got a guaranteed whitelist spot for all these really high quality projects that are now going to have the option to launch on Vpad, VetterPad. All these high quality projects are already coming to the Vpad team, Vetter team now, really high quality projects that you want to be in and you want to get on the whitelist, but that like right now, the really high quality projects, it's hard as hell to get on the whitelist. But by staking your Vpad, you've got a guaranteed whitelist allocations for every project, all these high quality projects that are going to be launching off of Vpad. So royalties and allocations, you're going to want to max out these royalties and allocations. Let's use an example. These are just assumptions. I'm just using an assumption. I'm using even numbers, but let's say for every one Vpad share is 1 million Vpad tokens. We're pretending that's because that's around 1 BNB at the pre-sale price for Vpad. But let's pretend that for every one royalty share, like you were able to buy one Vpad share, and that generated you $10 in royalties from staking that one Vpad share. You know, that kind of sucks. I was only able to afford one royalty share. Let's say you're not on the pre-sale private sale VPad right now. You're watching this and the pre-sale, the whitelist is closed. You have to buy in at launch and it 10X's from the pre-sale price. You're there early, but you're only able to afford one VPad share. Let's pretend that one VPad share, you know, only pays you out $10. But you watch this video and you were able to get 1 million Vetter right now. That would 10 times the amount of royalties you receive. So somebody that was able to just purchase one VPad share, but on 0 Vetter, in this scenario, they would only get, let's say they get $10. You were smart. You bought 1 million Vetter while it was cheap, dirt cheap. His Vetter is right now. What's it around? It's under like 0.005. And that enabled you to 10 times your royalty share. So instead of only being able to purchase one VPad share at launch or however many you have, you're able to 10 times that amount by just owning 1 million Vetter. And obviously, people don't understand how big VPad is, because if they did, they'd be trying to max out their royalties and allocations by getting to whatever level they can of Vetter right now while the price is cheap, really cheap. Not financial advice, do your own research. I'm just trying to give you a visual, an example of the impact of owning Vetter is. See, like 1 million Vetter right now, I think that'd be like, there's a 12% buy tax. So see, 12 BNB wouldn't get you there. 13 BNB would get you 100,000. No, that would get you 1 million Vetter. My fault. That gets you 13 BNB would get you 1 million Vetter. So you could 10 times your VPad staking holdings, the power of your VPad. Okay. Let's use the same example, but let's use it for the whitelist allocation. Let's say there's a really great project, because there's only going to be high quality projects launching off Vpad. And let's say one allocation share of staking one allocation of Vpad allows you to contribute 0.01 BNB. Kind of sucks. Let's say the project does a 20X, but you're only able to put in 0.01 BNB. Unless, let's say you went ahead and purchased 1 million, you had 13 BNB, you went ahead and purchased the 1 million Vetter. Now, that 10 times your one allocation you're able to get later. So instead of being able to only put in 0.01 BNB, you're able to put in 0.1 BNB into this project that, let's say, for example, does a 20X. Now you're able to 10 times the profits you're able to make off all these really high quality projects launching off Vpad. You're able to 10 times the royalties you're receiving. If you're only able to get to 500,000 Vetter, you'd 5 times that. 100,000 Vetter, 4 times that. What I'm trying to get across is the Vetter ecosystem of both Vetter, the calendar now, Vpad, Vetter's version of Pink Cell, really high quality Launchpad, is not financial advice, do your own research, but it is the ticket, one of the tickets to financial freedom. I'm trying to show you, and the way to max it out is to get to at least one of these Vetter levels, 100,000, 500,000, million, 2.5 million, 10 million. Personally, you can look right now, I got 4.5. I'm not ever getting below 2.5 because I don't want to get below 15 times in my royalties and allocations I'm going to be receiving on Vpad. And again, not financial advice, do your own research, but I felt the need to explain the power of buying Vetter now while Vetter's cheap, so that you can not only find great projects that are profitable. I made thousands and thousands of dollars off this calendar. You can view some of the other videos, my videos, other people's videos of their success stories with Vetter. Not only are you able to do that by owning Vetter, but it's going to maximize your Vpad holdings that you stake. Anyway, guys, again, not financial advice, do your own research. I just wanted to emphasize anybody that's looking to max it, that's interested in passive income, because these royalties are just pure passive income. And baby, we want that passive income humming. So you want to maximize your Vpad holdings by getting to one of these levels. But also the whitelist allocations, you're going to want to be able to contribute as much as you can into these really high quality projects. And the best way to do that is, sure, yes, you want to buy as much Vpad as you can, but you also want to definitely get to these multipliers, because like 1 million Vetter, 10 times is going to 10 times your Vpad shares, your Vpad holdings that you stake. Anyway, guys, hope that helps, and happy investing.